Sup everyone, welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I want to focus in on the Philadelphia Flyers re-signing Michael Zotto to a 2-year deal worth about $7.5 million over the course of those 2 seasons. Definitely a good deal for him and his agent. You look at a guy like him. He had a bit of a renaissance last year in Philly, and after being essentially given up on by the Rangers and Nashville last year, I think giving him a chance to have a little bit of security, knowing that he's on a 2-year deal, gives him a peace of mind that maybe he can even further widen his repertoire. I mean, it's a kid that's still only 25 years old. I mean, if you want to give up on him, I think it's foolish. And again, I think he's still got some growing up to do off the ice. Now, I was talking to a source close to the New York Rangers when he was a 19-year-old rookie. I was a 17-year-old high school senior. We had a mutual acquaintance, let's call it, and he said, he liked the nightlife in Manhattan a little bit too much. And from what I heard last year in Philly, some things haven't changed, particularly when you add porn star Lisa Ann to the mix. Not the best look, but you know what? I think you take the good with the bad, and he can still produce 32 points. Last year was actually the third most he's had in his career. Really rebounded and doubled his point total from the abysmal year he had the year before. And I think next year between 40 and 50 points is reasonable for him. And I think he can definitely help out this Flyers blue line. Philly's defense is a work in progress, let's call it. But I think they've got organizational depth back there for the first time in a while, and you continue to keep these guys, these NHL veterans around, and if Zotto really plays well and the Flyers struggling, you can get assets back for him. And I think the rebuild is very much alive in Philly. I don't think they'll be atrocious next year, but with the Metropolitan Division being so damn good, it's gonna be tough to carve out a playoff spot. But we'll see what happens. Either way, I like this move. I think they avoided arbitration in it. They did avoid arbitration in it. Obviously, it's a multi-year deal, and I think you can continue to go forward and see what kind of team Holmgren next off can build in Philadelphia. Anyway, that's like this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes of the off season and beyond. Later, guys.